Good afternoon, folks. This is Catherine. It is Friday the 26th of May 2017. This is a follow-up video to the one I did around about 2 years ago. Now, I've been reading a few things on YouTube and that sort of thing, and people wondering about the latest zombie apocalypse or the Trump apocalypse, whatever it might be. And they're saying about, oh, well, petrol goes bad. While accepting that fresh petrol may be better than older petrol, this little generator here, this is actually part 2, I guess you could say. I've done the earlier video. And I made the point then that when I ran the generator in 2015, it was running on 2011 petrol. Now, it's actually petr-oil because it's petrol-oil mixture. Now, I'll actually, for that reason, give it a wee bit of a shake up, although it's come out of the garage and took a bit of a jiggle to get it out. So this has now not been running for 2 full years, and it's running on 6-year-old petrol. So we'll just work out what to do with this one. I think that's start. Yes, start. Power on. Normally I actually just give it several slow pulls. Oh, petrol on. Turn petrol on. That's the trick. Always turn the petrol off and just let it, don't turn the ignition off. When you finish using it for a while, not like for a few minutes, turn the petrol off, let it all run out. Otherwise what happens with petrol-oil, as in petrol-oil mixture, is the petrol will evaporate out of a warm carburetor and it will leave you with oil. And over a period of time it can make oilier and oilier deposits in the carburetor. So you give it a few to like prime it. And now choke on, the ignition's on. Just trying to make a liar out of me today. Okay, so what we've done there, plugging in the light means it puts a load on it, and there's some kind of automatic governor thing in it, throttles it up, and especially when it's cold, that means you can push the choke in a bit quick. It'll run smoother once it's warmed up, and it's a 500 watt light, so it's not a lot of work for it. So, supposedly they're an 850 watt generator. It's 750 watts on the mains, a 240 volt system, and an unregulated, not very regulated, 12 volt system. Runs about 14.5 volts at about 8 amps. So they're more or less a cheap Chinese job. It was $99 when I got it in 2005. And Chinese clone of the Yamaha. Running much smoother now. Oh, I will point out one other thing. I have a different jerry can for my petr-oil, for my petrol-oil mixture, and my other ones are all red. And there's a black one, and it's got a very clear label 2-stroke. So that's got the petrol-oil mixture there. The instructions for it say to run it at 50 to 1. I actually make it very slightly oilier than that. I make up a 45 to 1 mixture. And something I did point out with the other video, when I came with that, when I bought that new, it came with a little measuring cup. And I just assumed that 1 measuring cup of oil would go to a whole tank of petrol. But I don't trust the bastards. So I sat down and worked out the measurement. And it worked out that if you were using that measuring cup to 1 tank, and a tank is 4.2 litres, which is slightly over a US gallon, slightly under an imperial gallon, you would actually been under-oiling your engine by quite a margin, about 20% or something. So I hiffed that cup in a corner somewhere and never used it. So just be aware that if a measuring cup does come with an appliance, check your ratios, because it could be up the wazoo. Now we'll actually just turn off the petrol and just let that run out. You can actually hear how the engine's running much smoother now, the light's not fluctuating at all, because the engine's warmed up. I could have left the choke half on when I first got it going, or just waited a couple of minutes before plugging the light in. Although the governor coming on, putting a load on it, the governor throttles up a bit, does tend to reduce the chance of stalling when it's cold. If it hasn't got a load on it when it's cold, it tends to stall a bit more. That will also let that light cool off so I can put it away. 500 watt Quartz Halogen, that one. Right, well that seems to be that. Alright, well we'll get that one up on the YouTube, eh? This is Catherine in Christchurch, South Island, New Zealand. Signing off.